Fallout from war in 2030 has devastated Earth. A vast majority of our planet has been poisoned. Radiation has made our world uninhabitable. Shelters are failing to keep humanity safe. It's a nuclear nightmare. Climate change, global warming, viral pandemics, and population growth have affected the Earth greatly over the past 20 years. We need to find an alternative way to live. We are a group of dedicated citizens who are testing our ability to survive and thrive on the moon. After successfully living on the International Space Station for many years, it's time to try for something bigger, better, and longer term. We've built a city of connected domes which provide all the necessities of life and more. Welcome to Waverland.
Our first basic need is air. Nitrogen will be shipped to the moon in liquid form and then evaporated into gas. Oxygen will be produced through electrolysis with water. The gases are combined to create air, which is then transferred to various domes through tunnels and pipes. Secondly, we need water. It is stored in large ponds where it's recycled and purified for drinking, irrigation, and sanitation. Underground piping transfers water to all the domes. Electricity is produced using solar energy. An entire dome is filled with light detectors, and then the light is converted to usable power with redstone. It is then sent to the other domes through underground paths. This is our underground transportation system. Stairs lead down and it is illuminated with glowstone and end rods. These two forms of light match the atmosphere of the subway. There are also jukeboxes acting as speakers and acting as music players. There are many shops and restaurants from which to choose. As we walk to the ticketing area, you can see information stands in case you are lost in the ginormous underground subway. You can stand in front of the entrance to the subway where you need to step on a pressure plate to enter. This whole underground subway is highly secure as there are cameras installed in every corner. There are benches for subway users if you miss a ride. The subway system uses minecarts and redstone to create the most realistic environment and the fastest way of transport on the moon. The subway is filled with healthy plants that create lots of oxygen. There are bathrooms in all places on the subway. It only takes 28 seconds to get from dome to dome.
This dome is used for growing crops. The crops we are growing are of the following: wheat, melon, pumpkin, beetroot, carrot, potatoes, and sugarcane. 2 reasons why we are growing crops are to contribute food to our community and to feed animals. We made a farm for our animals. Our primary job is to take care of and oversee the animals to provide animal products for the rest of the community on the moon. Cows will serve as a normal source of milk as usual as it is the only milk we can get besides oat milk and soy milk. The sheep within the dome serve as our new source for clothing material because our original clothing material has radioactive material from the bombs. Two domes are reserved for shelter. One dome houses a mansion and apartments with a modern look. The other dome has a medieval aesthetic with a castle and a mini village. A moat surrounds the castle. Villagers and wandering traders are currently living within the area. People have a choice to live in either dome. For our Minecraft Community Challenge, we built a school to educate children who have survived the war. Within the school, we have classrooms, a science lab, a library, a cafeteria, and a playground for the kids to play during their break time. We start at kindergarten and go all the way up to grade 12. Here at school, kids can get an advanced education that leads to a good career. In the entertainment domes, we have a library, swimming pool, museum, and a park. Citizens need to relax and exercise both the mind and body. With a variety of activities, people of all ages will be entertained and kept busy and healthy. In this dome, we have a large two-story government building. On the first floor, 2 offices are in the corners of the building for certain government officials. When you enter the building, paintings are placed on the walls for visitors to see. In the back of the building, a set of stairs lead to the second floor. They're protected by high security doors only government personnel can access. On the second floor, there are 2 office briefing rooms and 1 government auditorium for important meetings and making laws. For the citizens, will provide protection, child support, education, free healthcare, and medicine, with the tax rate being only 5%. A few selected students from Earth can travel to the moon and will be provided with job opportunities. We will supply a moon visa to 20 people that apply from Earth that want to go to the moon. This is our place to practice religion. We have a church, a religious book, a sacred tree for the sheep, and a religious pit for ceremonies. The priests and bishops are always found within the area, attending to a sheep to sacrifice to our goddess, Gritanta. Many other individuals may be there praying to them for forgiveness. Religion is important to regulate values and create an ethical framework. People need religion to manage their emotional lives. This will give our citizens something to look forward to and keep them hopeful.